up for today. So starting off in the daily, we have had some breakouts. So yesterday was a pretty low volume trading day in the US with a 3-day weekend pretty much on offer, so everybody's on holiday. And we did rally with some good news coming out of Germany, and that rally has continued this morning. So I think the key thing for me at the moment is a breakthrough of this area that we have just broken through. Okay, I want to see a retest of this area before committing to a long-term long. Looking at the chart, looking at the candles that have been printed over the last couple of hours, so we're on the 3-hour chart now, that doesn't look very likely. But looking at my oscillators, I think the pullback is on the cards somewhere along the line. There's got to be some kind of attempt at this level. Okay, so so not in the trade at the moment. Was in on the DAX yesterday, but took profit at the top of the range. That range broke through, and now what we're waiting for is some kind of structure to get me long. Okay, so for now, sitting on the sides, waiting for this to transpire, and you can see here how we had a gap down, and then a fairly strong rally this morning. So that's already 190 points up. Okie dokie. So the problem with breakouts like this is your structure, and we need to go to a higher time frame here. As you can see, there's my structure. My next level of structure is pretty much that area would be some kind of interest. Let's just zoom out a bit. Oh, here's another good one right here. Okay, so that's around the 3022. So that's been a target that I've had for a while. Looks like we're going to miss that trade. Anyway, okay. So I think the short here, not the short on offer, but the short summary here is I reckon we're going to continue up into this 3022 area. Okay. We are at 3000 at the moment, which is a psychological level. So this 3022 is the next area we need to get through. Okay. In other words, what I'm waiting for on the sides at the moment with this, I think there are other opportunities on offer until I see a pullback. So I want to see a pullback and a retest of this area. Okay. We did get it yesterday. Just come to the 4-hour here. Sorry, no, not on the 4-hour, definitely on the hour. So let's just zoom in. We can all see what it's talking about. So you can see we broke through this level. There it is there. Came back to test it. Came back again, and then we rallied. So hindsight being a perfect science. Not that I was watching this yesterday with the low volumes on offer. A break above this candle high here, which is on this bar, which is right at the close, would have been the entry. Anyway, regardless, can't trade on low volumes. Got to trade where the action is. So what are we waiting for? So there's a couple of things on offer here. So what we could see here, and I think I'm just going to go down to 15 minutes. It's going to make it a bit clearer for us. So you can see here was the previous high from yesterday. You can see we gapped below it, came up above it, came to test it, and now we've rallied. Okay, I'd like to see a retest of this area as a minimum. Okay, ultimately I'd like to see a retest of the bigger area to the downside. So I'd like to see this area here retested, 2982. If we can get that area retested, then definitely in for long for 3022. Alternatively, what's going to happen, this thing's going to continue running up this area, bounce around here, have a bit of a pullback, and that'll give us another opportunity to get long over there. But I think the bias here is changing very quickly to the bullish side. And the scary thing is our upside targets. So upside targets with the structure that's been printed at the moment is pretty much back to the all-time highs. As absurd as that sounds. But anyway, let's just stop rambling here. And the reality is waiting for a pullback. I want to see 2995 or 2982. Sort of those are the areas that I'm looking for us to get a pullback onto and find some structure before buying again. Alternatively, it could also just utilize that area there as an area to buy, which is 3,000. So guys, all I'm doing here is we are in a fairly strong uptrend, okay? So if I do that, okay, you can see it's clear as daylight. You can see where your breakthroughs are. You can see how your support comes in. There's your test candle. There's a bullish pattern off a level, so that's off support. You can see that down, some buyers stepping in, and then you've got a green engulfing bar over that. That is a bullish pattern off a level after a breakout. That is your long. Your long is above the break of the candle, and your stop is below here. Okay, your target is the next level. There's the next level there. Okay, and also remember what I say, don't take the exact level, come just a few points below the level so that you get triggered and your profit gets taken. This morning, same scenario. Okay, there was a gap down here, nothing really on offer. This is in the middle of nowhere. Up here, 1 bar pullback onto that, and there, well, that's a 3 bar play, that actually. So up, red, up. Okay, so that you could have taken, or you could have taken it on the break of this red bar here. There is an even clearer signal there, down to try and retest the breakout, and then an inside bar. Entries on the top, stoppers on the bottom. Okay, so that's kind of what you're looking for. These are the kind of setups you're looking for, and you can do this on a 15-minute with the S&P this morning. Wait for the pullback, wait for structure. Structure gets formed. Wait for the bullish signal. So inside bars, engulfing bars, doesn't matter. Pin bars, here's more. Here's another scenario down the bottom here. And if I do this, okay, so a little bit less clear here. So you can see we broke below level, came up to test the level, then we tried to break back down to level. That failed. Okay, back up above the level, test the level, entries up there, long it is. We then came back to test it. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tails on a level. Your entries on the break of that, your stop is below that, and you had a fairly strong trade. Okay, so anyway, enough of that at the moment. So basically what we're doing is we're waiting for pullback to test the breakout level. We get that, wait for the signal bars, and then get in for the trade. And that's kind of my view today on the S&P. I do think 3,000 is going to be a psychological level which may offer us a bit of resistance. Breakout there, you're looking at 3,022. Okay, so this is kind of the scenario that we've got unfolding at the moment. But yeah, I think we have some fairly decent longs on offer coming up now. Anyway, guys, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.